Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Dream of Crafts. My name is Deanna and today I thought we'd throw together some quick little fall embellishments that have been sitting on my desk waiting for me to get to. So let's go ahead and get started. I'd seen a picture of something similar to this on Pinterest and I thought, that is cute. So I don't know if they use dyes. I didn't go look or anything, but I will go through what I used for this little one. So we have this doily die that I got from AliExpress. A bunch of different sizes. So the size of this circle here is 3 inches. So that's the big doily. The doily is 3 inches. Then I used my 2 1/8 circle punch. I also used the pumpkin from the Sizzix Sidekick Side Order 663071. It's a Tim Holtz. I just used that little pumpkin there. I also used a die for these corn stalks, but when I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. I had it earlier. Don't know where it went, but that's what those are, just corn stalks. And some flowers just from a little flower punch from Hobby Lobby. And I think those are not very big. They're only like, 5/8 of an inch crossed. And just some standard cardstock. So in white and in the natural. So let's go ahead and throw this together. So this one is punched out of some printed fall cardstock with words on it. Got a rust colored circle here that's been smudged with walnut stain ink. Also by Tim Holtz Ranger ink. So we'll go ahead and throw that together. And these embellishments are great for adding on to other projects if you're going to do a card or something, or you can make them bigger and just attach them to a card. So the fence, I've got 4 pieces that were, let's see here, 4 pieces that were 3/16 inch by 2, and then 2 that were 3/8 by 2. So I don't know why I wrote 2. So these are 3/8. So I ended up with 4 of those. I don't know why I wrote 2. So 4 of those 3/8 inch wide by 2 inches. And then these are 3/16 inch wide by 2 inches. And so those are going to be what hold our post together. So I'm going to put one little glue there and a little glue there. And we'll put one post there, like that. I'm going to be in just a little bit so I can see the edge. There we go. And there's no rhyme or reason. I just kind of put them where it looks like it's going to be good. And then we're going to do one on this side here. And then we'll put the rest kind of center those. So dot here, there. And then just like so. There we go. Now if you have a fence die and you want to use it, you can go ahead. There we go. So, and it's not perfect as you can see. So what I did was I just took the center of each one of those and marked it and then cut up an angle to meet that. So I'll show you here in a second there. So I just took like the flat edge, measured the center, and then I just nipped from the center down to get my point. Okay, simple like that. So let's go ahead and put our fence on. I'm going to glue just half of it down because we got to get our other thing in there, but I want to get this in place. So I'll just put some on those two. Get it centered there like that. Okay. And then for the sign here, I just took a really thin piece. It's about 1/8 of an inch wide. And then I just got some other little, these were 3/8 of an inch wide. And I don't even know how long, 1.5 inches. So these are 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to take 2 of them. Grab this one here. Here we go. Grab 2 of them and then just do the same thing. Kind of cut to the center. Create an arrow. Just like that. So you can see that. There we go. Okay. And we're just going to put a little dab of glue here. A little dab of glue here. Whoops. Don't flip it. There we go. And you can have them point in whatever direction you want. I'm going down just a little bit from the top of the post. There we go, just like that. One can be crooked if you want. Can add some interest to it. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make it a little crooked. Add a little interest. And then I just took a black ink pen and wrote hay rides. On one, and pumpkins on the other. And I just write my normal handwriting. I don't have anything fancy. So we'll go ahead and put some glue on the post. Lift this up a little bit and slide that in. Maybe just like that. Then we can add glue to our other part of our fence. Glue that down. We have our corn. We can go ahead and get that in there. So just grabbing different little elements and just putting them down, whatever your favorite things are. I believe this corn stalk I also got from AliExpress. In fact, I know I did. And I don't. I've had it for a few years now, so there we go. All right. Grab a napkin and just press on that a second. So, and it was sticky all over me. Okay. So this is what we got so far. Like that. And here's our little pot. Now the swirl for this was not in the die. I just took another die that I had that had a swirl in it and cut it apart. So we'll just go ahead and put that down there. Like so. And then the flowers, I just kind of used a ball tool. And whoops, sorry, a ball tool. And I have a mat that I can use. It's Heartfelt Creations mat. And then I just press down in the center to create it. I just use this ball tool here. I have ball tools that come with this, but for some reason I couldn't find the package of those. Then I just put little pearls or whatever in the center, or gemstones. Hobby Lobby has a box of gemstones that you can use. These are in their jewelry department. Wait till they're 50% off and then you get them fairly reasonable. I've had that box for a very, very long time. So let's go ahead. These ones got little green pearls in them. So let's just go ahead and add some of these. You can use hot glue, whatever you want. And this is how quickly you can throw one of these together. It's actually kind of fun. Let's use this yellow one here. I like to use the different things. Now you could, like I said, you can make these larger and do it on a whole card. I know Cricut has pumpkins and corn, fences. So you could actually, if you have a Cricut, you could go in and do that all on a Cricut. Okay, let's go ahead and set this one aside. The next one, I've got these dies from AliExpress also, and they're 3 mason jars, and they've got the tops that make the lids. So I created this here. Now this sign and this little basket and pumpkin are from Spellbinders Welcome Fall S4-1136. Those are from that. This is also an AliExpress die here. I've cut out some of these in the different fall colors. It's just maple leaves. So that's that. So and I use just copper colored paper for my topper. And I have cut out and assembled a little fox from my Cricut. And here is the sign from that die set, and here's the basket. So we'll just go ahead and throw this together. And they don't give you a lot of room, so I'm just gonna quickly put this together. I use art glitter glue. You can use your favorite glue. And we're just gonna kind of assemble this here. There we go. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna kind of move it aside there. Such a thin line. There we go. Okay. It's actually kind of a weird looking little basket because it's open. So I have another one of those cut and the little band that goes on the top, so we can add that. So we'll just put that in. You don't have to add that, but I thought it would look good. I want to bring in some pretty copper there. I think copper for fall would be pretty. And then, so the basket was like this. So I'm going to actually just take some of these random leaves I've got here. Some are from this, some are from another die set that I had, and I just thought I'd grab those out and use them up. So I'm just gonna, actually, let's put a bead of glue along the top here. That's how I did that other one, just along that top edge there. Show you that basket, and then I can just slide these in there and it will hold them like that. So we'll just slide a few of these right in there. No rhyme, no reason. Just slide them in. And get a nice yellow one in there. And these ones are big enough where I really only need 3. Let's glue that basket down there. Okay. Kind of like that. And I just moved it just a little off the side, down at the bottom there. Okay, just like that. And then I did not remake the pumpkin because I thought I would put this little fox on here instead. And the fox is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. So you attach this piece to that one. This one goes under the white piece, and then this gets glued on here. And then this little one here is just the extra tail attachment. Okay, that's how you put that together. And so I thought that would be cute on there instead of the pumpkin. So we'll go ahead and glue that on. Just something a little different. Here we go. Just like that. And we'll put together a fox here in a minute. Okay. And then this is, oops. I gotta pull that back up. Got to get my sign on there. So they got a little notch here at the top of the sign and a little dot there. So I'm just going to put little blues, and then I'm going to attach it just below that notch in the center. Then I decided, because it's got that little hole, I thought, well, it'd be cute to put, I got brads and stuff, I thought it'd be cute to put a brad in there. So we're just going to use a little hole punch here. This one just happens to be from Dollar Tree. So we're gonna make a hole. I've got this itsy bitsy tiny brad. I got these from Michael's, I believe. I don't know if they still carry them. I've had them for years. I don't go through very many. I don't know if Hobby Lobby still carries them, but I've got them in several different colors. But it adds a little bit of dimension. All right, so let's go ahead and, let's see, let's write something on there. Let's see. I think the one that goes with this, they had Hello Fall on there, so maybe we'll write that. So I'm just going to get my white gel pen, and we'll write Hello Fall on there. So we'll just use the two bottom ones and just do Hello Fall. There we go. Just like that. Nothing fancy. Okay. There we go. And do that on a little angle there. Oops. Okay. Glue back on my box here. There we go. And you could pop things up too, but that box is already pretty thick because of all the layers. And then, let's see, we can do some of the little flowers if we want. Like that. Or, so you got the little flowers, which is cute. Yeah. Or we can do some more leaves. I think the flowers. Let's go ahead and do the flowers. And this would probably go quite a bit faster if it was with the hot glue, but there we go. So we got that one. Oh, it's hard to see. There we go. That one. Let this dry. Those flowers dry up. Okay. And then with some of the other sizes here, I thought I'd take two of these branches here. And I'm going to do them lower, and we'll trim off what we don't need. And so I think we'll do something like that. So I'm just going to put part way down like so. That. And then go on this one, part way down like so. That. Let's go ahead and trim some of these off. So I don't need this here. Cut those off. And we don't need this here. And you could put anything on top of this. You could put another one of those baskets. But I thought this little fox would be cute on there. So let's go ahead and glue him together. So this is the base piece. Now he was cut 1.5 inches wide, so he's not very big. And we're going to just sit him on there, line everything up, just like so. Then we're going to get some glue on this one, and we will add that on top of this piece here. Now, if you need to put him on white base so you can see it better, that's fine. Whatever's convenient for you. Just like that. And the glue will dry clear, so I'm not too worried about that. So we got those two pieces together. This gets glued on top of that. That's the only bad thing about Cricut is you don't have any directions. Once you buy your stuff online, they don't. So we're just going to place it on top. This comes right down to the top of his nose, and then his tail comes right up underneath the bottom part of his nose, just like so. And his eyes are there. They're just kind of hard to see. Okay. And then the little piece of tail gets put right down here. So I'm going to actually smudge that to give me some difference there. And we'll smudge the edge of the other two when we're all done. But that will give it a little shadow effect. There we go. So as you can see, it kind of shadows it just a little bit. And if you want, you can smudge around the whole thing. Get rid of that white edge kind of. There we go. So we got that, and I just wanted to keep that very simple. So I think if we just glue this nice sleeping fox down at the bottom of our jar, that will be perfect. Nice and simple. Doesn't always have to be complicated, you know. There's a little crooked there. There we go. Nice and simple. Just a little cutie. Okay. That is it. I figured I'd just get a couple of those up. Now, if you wanted to, you could put, here's a little word, just fall blessings. These ones are from, just from the edges of paper that I cut off and I keep. Let's go ahead and add that fall blessings on there. That'll be cute on there. Little phrase. Tuck it right in there. Just like that. And that was just a stamp, and then I embossed it with some glossy embossing powder there. So there we go. All right. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you are not, please consider doing so at this time. Hit the red subscribe button down in the right hand corner, and the bell pops up. If you hit that bell, you can choose how and when you'd like to be notified when I put up new videos. So as always, until the next time, I hope you have a great night, and may many blessings follow you and your family from now until the end of your days. Love you all. Bye-bye.